Hey you guys, I just wanted to pop in and go live as I like to do when I go shopping out here. I spent about 35 bucks. I went on my scooter. I wanted to show you what I got really quick. And yes, another successful trip. I didn't break any eggs. I know it's very early in the morning, so this will probably be for most of you a play pack. But I bought 30 eggs. 30 eggs here is about $4. Um, I got a pack of bananas for about 80 cents. You're just popping in. What's up? I got a pack of fresh hot bakery bread for like 85 cents. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. I love this bread. I'm gonna start alternate day fasting. I've been intermittent fasting and I lost a little bit of weight. I lost some weight, as you guys may or not be able to tell. I got some baby wipes because when I do my makeup, I like to use baby wipes. I got a pack of tomatoes for about 40 cents. Another pack of tomatoes. I got some of these toilet bowl freshener things. I was gonna include this in a daily vlog, but I've kind of come to the conclusion that my daily life, it's not that it's not vlog worthy, but baby, my life is very, very relaxed and I have no desire for it not to be. So I don't know if that's boring for you guys or what. I got Bon ice cream. I got vanilla ice cream with pound cake crumbles. Putting this right in the freezer right now. I never get ice cream. I mean, I never get ice cream. So I am so happy to have ice cream today. I'm very happy to have ice cream. Okay, I got some plátano, of course. Those are about 30 cents or so. Zucchini is kind of expensive. I got these two for about $2, right? If you're watching, hit that thumbs up. I got, a big baked chicken. Let me tell you about baked chicken in the air fryer, okay? It is not to be played with. So good, so juicy. So I got a big baked chicken. I'm gonna make a big pot of stew. I'm gonna bake my chicken. I'm gonna make a big pot of stew with carrots, onions, tomatoes, cilantro. I didn't get cilantro. I was looking in the little thing where they had the herbs, and I kept smelling them. None of them smelled like cilantro. So I'll probably get cilantro from the Comaldo, and I forgot something else. Oh, laundry detergent. Laundry detergent. I got plants. I don't. Good morning, Terrence. I never really, hola, Evencia. Good morning, Miss Shea, Florida. I never get eggplant, but I do like eggplant, so I'm gonna look up some recipes for this. Got some eggplant. Got a pack of carrots for like 80 cents. Got 2 bags of beans because I love beans. I love beans. I'm gonna need another protein, of course. I got pasta. I got a bar of soap. I like to use antiseptic soap, antibacterial soap after going to the beach. I got apple cider vinegar, but honestly, it's not the best. It doesn't have the mother, or at least that's what they tell you to look for when you get apple cider vinegar. I got salt and I got seasoning, which I have to be very careful with because if I get too much salt, I blow up like a fish. And I got garlic paste, which I'm absolutely positively in love with. This tastes good on plátano. This tastes good in soup. This tastes good with anything. I like to make pasta. I'll boil it, put it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, some garlic paste, a little bit of salt and pepper. Perfect 5-minute deal. So good. So good. So that's everything I got for about 35 bucks. I am gonna have to go and get another protein. I was gonna get saltfish, but I decided not to. I think what I'm gonna do is go to the other grocery store, get ground turkey, but the store that I go to doesn't have it, so I'm gonna probably go to a different grocery store and get ground turkey. But today is day 1 alternate fasting, so today I will pretty much eat whatever I want or as much as I want within my eating window without going over a certain amount of calories. I'm gonna do all that science and all that math for you guys. And then tomorrow I'm gonna fast. I stop eating tonight at 8. So alternate day fasting is like pretty much eat every other day, but you fast 36. You sleep those like 12 hours that are over 24. And then intermittent fasting is pretty much you eat within a 12-hour window from pretty much 12 until 8, 12 until 7 or 8. And then the next day you don't start eating until 12 again. I'll talk a little bit more about it. I know some people are really against it. I'm using it to kick off a good amount of weight loss because I like my body. I'm currently comfortable with my body. I do want to lose a few pounds and then get back into the gym. I'm not ready to get back into the gym today. Today was the day I thought I was gonna go and get a new gym membership, and I just don't feel like I'm ready to be around people. I still think I have some calming, some clarity to gain. So I think I will head to the beach in the morning to work out, to walk, some resistance training. I don't really want to be in a confined space with people quite yet. My attitude, I feel like, is just not there to be around people quite yet. So I'm not going to force myself to do that. So that is pretty much what's going on. I just wanted to show you guys my little haul. I didn't get any gum, which I always get and I meant to get. If you're watching, give this video a thumbs up. I didn't get any gum. I didn't get cilantro. I didn't get laundry detergent, which is really, really, really what I wanted because I need to do laundry. And there's something else I forgot. But it's cool. Tomorrow I have to go get gas for my scooter. So I will get laundry detergent, cilantro, and whatever else I said I forgot. Love doing in Mexico. It's affordable and fresh. Yes, absolutely. I'm fasting too. I don't know if watching all these goodies is going to help. Oh! I didn't get any goodies, girl. What was you talking about? I thought I did get a pack of cookies. I didn't? Oh my God. Oh my God. All you see here is fruits and vegetables. There are so many health benefits to ADF. I'm currently reading, fast, feast. Currently reading, fast, feast, repeat. Absolutely. I didn't get any snacks. I really thought that I did get a pack of cookies though. I got ice cream. I'm lying. I did get ice cream. I really did meant to get a pack of cookies though, because I could have a little bit more than I generally would, and I don't eat snacks right now. So yeah, I might have to go back to the grocery store tomorrow. I'm gonna get that pack of cookies, I'm gonna get cilantro, and I'm gonna get laundry detergent. Tomorrow when I go to get my, ice cream is a goodie, I know. Tomorrow when I go to get my, my gas, I'm gonna get cilantro, I'm gonna get laundry detergent. I know, no, but you know what? Unglamorous glow. We can actually, people who are doing the ADF, you can, I forget the name of the term, but you can have goodies. So that is kind of why I got my ice cream. Thank you for reminding me because I almost forgot. Because I'm really hungry, but I'm gonna wait until 12. You know, it's really showing me discipline. It's really showing me that a lot of times I'm not hungry, I'm emotional, I'm bored. You know what I learned? I learned that I eat when I'm anxious. I learned that I eat when I feel like I can't control something, when I'm aggravated, when I'm like irritated, I'm gonna eat something. And I'm lucky because I like Whole Foods. I do love a good snack, but I really like give me a rice and beans. Give me something good. Give me something real. Hey Antoinette. So yes. Somebody just sent me a message. Oh, that's the eyelash place. And I got bananas. So when I Zoo, I don't have no milk though. I should have got that oat milk. I seen oat milk today for the first time for a good price. So it was like $1.50. I should have got that. But I think what I'm gonna do when I break my fast is I'm gonna have eggs and a piece of bread, tomatoes. I'm gonna soak some beans for dinner tonight. I'm gonna blend up some bananas with a scoop of protein and a little bit of ice cream. Oh my God. But you guys, honey, I was doing my daily vlogging, but I'm just like, child, my life is so, I don't want to say boring because it's not, it's peaceful. My life is very, very peaceful, which can read boring. I don't have anybody in my life. I don't have a significant other. You know, I don't go out on the daily. Like I posted my little boat trip. That's the first time in a long time I did anything like that. A subscriber came out. I did her makeup. I did videography. I did photography for her. In fact, I have to sit down and edit some stuff for her. We had an amazing time. A little bit of a ratchesity went on, but that is not my everyday life. So I welcomed it with open arms. I love being able to have a good time. If you guys ever come out here and you want your makeup done, if you guys want to chill out with me, don't feel weird. Somebody was like, oh my God, I was out there and I was so close to you, but I didn't reach out because I didn't want to be weird. Like what? The fact that you didn't reach out was weird. If you come here and you don't reach out, and then you go home and you tell me you were out here and you didn't reach out, now that is weird. Because it's not like come on, you guys know I don't put on, you know what I'm saying? You know you will always reach out. It's not that serious. That whole little Nicki Minaj speech she gave, like seriously, if you're like in Punta Cana, I'm not sure where you are. I mean, like we could like vibe on the beach really quick. It's not that serious. I'm always on the beach. We could easily meet up and it's not even on some paid thing. Like, no, like even if you don't make up for the sun and you're like, hey, especially if you're solo traveling, if you're like solo traveling and you're out here vibing, we could easily catch a beer on the beach. Don't ever feel like, please, I am not a celebrity, I'm an artist. If you want to vibe on the beach, it won't be that serious. The worst thing I can say is, I'm busy. I wish I could catch you or something like that. But yeah, but also don't feel obligated to reach out too. Like people kept telling me, so-and-so's in Punta Cana, so-and-so is in Punta Cana, you should reach out to them. No, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, I'm gonna let people enjoy their vacation. Like I do live here now, but this isn't like my country. If you come here, you have to reach out to them. No, child. I let people enjoy themselves and do their thing and mind their business. Don't feel obligated to, and don't feel scared to not. You know what I mean? You caught a line. As soon as I live on my son, I'll be out there in a few months and I'll reach out. Okay, cool, do that. You know what? People come out here, especially if you end up staying on a resort, you end up spending all types of unnecessary money. I can give you the lowdown. I can tell you where to get stuff. If you need some black girl products, if you need some hair products, if you need some gel, if you need some braiding hair, if you want to know where's the best salon, where should I get my nails done, where should I get my lashes done, you know what I'm saying? If you want to support Haitian businesses, whatever it is you do, I've been here going on a year soon. In August it'll be a year. But you know, I know things, I know places, I know people. If you want to go on a little ratchet night tour, I know the perfect guy. You can get on the back of his motorcycle. He doesn't drink or smoke or anything like that, but we can help you find that. You know what I'm saying? We can take you to the bars and the clubs, get a little ratchet fun in. People come here and they only stay on the resort. And I'm like, that's not Punta Cana. Like that is, like personally, Punta Cana is not as much Dominican culture as other places are. But if you do want to have some fun, like off the resort, the other day, me and my friends were at the beach and we seen some ladies and they were looking sad. So we took pictures of them and we were talking to them and they were like, we're having fun, but we feel like we're you know, we're being held captive on the resort, because when you get to the resort, they're going to encourage you to stay on the resort, spend all your money on the resort. Don't leave the resort. It's dangerous. It's dangerous out there. You're going to get robbed. It's dangerous. You know, and it's like we know y'all want to keep y'all people on the resort. Don't lie. Like, don't lie. Like, it's, come on, they act like it's Harlem in the 80s out here or something like that. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. This country's whole, not this whole country, but Punta Cana especially, whole income comes from tourism. So they're not really out here acting a fool with the tourists. There's even a special police force especially for tourists. So if you come out here, don't feel obligated to stay on your resort because it's boring. You're gonna be with a whole bunch of other people on vacation. You're gonna eat their dry ass food. You know what I'm saying? Drink included. We love that. So yeah, drink on the resort and then stagger out into the world. Period. But yeah, I just want to come and show you guys. I'm gonna make this big chicken tonight in my air fryer, so I'm gonna put this in my refrigerator. I'm gonna make me some lime juice. I'm about to order water. Oh, I have quite a bit of water left, but this is my water container. This is my water container, and when it runs out, I call, they deliver it. It's 100 pesos, 100 pesos, which is about almost $2 for the 5 gallons, and I tip them a few pesos, 50 pesos usually. And then yeah, that's really it. Everything else today, I'm gonna be sitting, I'm gonna be editing, I'm gonna be eating. I'm really excited to eat. Not only, I'm not even like starving, but I feel like you appreciate food more when you're not just eating around the clock. You know what I mean? And I really want to get some of this weight up off me. And it's, you know what it really is? It's not even really that I want to get weight up off me. I really want to get back to the gym and start building muscle again. But I want to get the weight off before I do that because I have a tendency to build muscle right underneath the fat, of course. And it kind of makes me, I don't know, I don't love it. So that's it. But yeah, you guys, everything's good. That was a really good scooter ride today. There's a little bit of traffic on my way home, but on my way there was some sailing. I've been riding with people on the back of my scooter lately. I don't do it often, and when I do it, it's usually behind the gate where I live, to the beach, to the store, to get some drinks, to get some ice. You know, just riding to catch some wind, to have a little fun, you know, and that's really it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I was riding my friend on my scooter and I didn't have on my helmet, and some of you guys was like, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I was only going to the beach, and the beach is less than a mile from me, so that's where I'm gonna be doing my daily workout too. I really need to get my head together. I need to breathe, I need to manifest. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near as bad as I used to be with the anxiety and frustration and stress, but I still feel like I have some alone time to spend. You know what I mean? I really value my alone time, so I really feel like I'm still not ready to go to the gym, you know? And I like being aware of that for myself. Like, I don't want to go start a gym membership and then get irritated. I don't want to be around people. I'm gonna cancel my gym membership. Kind of feel like I should force myself. Kind of feel like nah, and I'm not. I'm gonna ADF. I'm gonna do alternate day fasting all throughout May. My birthday is June 21st, and then starting June, I'm gonna be in the gym. I can already tell them losing weight in my face. My face is way less round. My jaw is coming back out. You can see my cheekbones a little bit better. You can see the contours of my face a bit better. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the progress that I've made. I'm really grateful for that. My appetite has definitely calmed down because a few weeks ago, like, my appetite was all the way psychotic. And I can recognize that because I hate going out to eat because I feel like you want really, that's why I like going to the Haitian restaurant. The Haitian restaurant, they put it on that food. I want all of that food. So no food for one day and then eat the next day. Yes, pretty much. So today I'm gonna eat from 12 until 8, and then I'll eat again. What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday at 8? I'll eat again Wednesday at 8. I am a Gemini and a Cancer. I'm a cusp sign. I feel like I'm a Cancer. I feel like I operate and live my life as a Cancer. I feel like I defend myself as a Gemini, but I need to. I get a little spastic. I get really reckless and really careless with how I act and the things I say when I feel like I'm protecting myself. I'm very careful with other people's feelings until you come for me or you bother me. I don't bother people. I'm very unbothered until you bother me, and then I take it too far. So I keep myself away from people. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. That's kind of like how I sum up for the most part, like observing how I am. Like I be chilling, I be mind my business, I be mind my business, I be chilling. But then if you bring yourself to me, like if you come all the way to the corner of the room where I am, where I'm minding my business, I have my whole back to the whole situation, the people will come and antagonize you because people don't like when you're not bothered with them or when you're not involved with what they've got going on or when you don't want to be involved. I feel people feel offended. And then they come to get me and they come to bother me and I flip out. You know what I mean? Look it up. Look it up. Look it up, Jade. Look up ADF here on YouTube. You'll find a lot of really interesting facts. And there's a woman on here. What is her name? She's from upstate New York too. Don't start none, won't be none. But then if you start it, I can't guarantee you when it's gonna stop. I may not ever want to stop. I may not want to stop. I may not want to stop until everyone is involved with the government, whether it be jail, hospital. I was like, I feel like I get extra upset because I go out of my way to stay out of people's way. I go out of my way to stay in my lane. I go out of my way to be my own person. I go out of my way to create my own stuff. I go out of my way to be unique. I go out of my way to do things that are me, that are mine, that are for me, that I mind my business. And that's why I take certain things very, 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 very personal. You know what I mean? That be unwilling, unrelenting. I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go until I see that things have been made right or I'm gonna make them right. And I'm currently trying to like escape that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I will turn the whole everything upside down. Why not? Why not? Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. You came, here I am. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me stay away from people, child, because you crazy. You crazy. Stay, mind your business. Stay away. Stay away. Like, but that's it. Other than that, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be finding myself like moving all over the place. Like, I had to leave New Jersey. New Jersey was a mess. I had to leave New York. New York, this wasn't enough opportunities for me when I was at a certain age in a certain area. I went to New Jersey. From there, I went to LA. LA was cool until it wasn't. You know what I mean? I realized I just didn't vibe with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a certain level of what it is you need to have. If you don't want to operate, by certain terms, it's pointless being there. I wanted to get out of there. Now I'm here in Dominican Republic. I may not even be here forever. I do want to get a home here, though. I have been searching. I have been thinking about seeing, absolutely. Absolutely, Antoinette. Very much the same. I've been looking around here in different cities and different things like that. I like it here. It's beautiful. It is inexpensive. It's actually feasible to own a home here and do certain things. So I may not. It may just be something for investment, Airbnb, because I feel like within the next 5 years or so, this place is going to blow up. It's going to be like Miami. And I don't want to be one of those people that was like, oh my God, I was there, should have got something, you know what I mean? Even if it's just a small little apartment or something like that. Hey, Enigma. But other than that, everything's good though, you know what I mean? I haven't even had to use any of that kind of energy since I've been here. One thing I like about here is people pretty much mind their business for the most part, unless they feel you're a tourist. Like when I first got here and it was obvious that I was a tourist. You know what I mean? I feel like it's still obvious that I'm American, but I feel like people understand that I live here now. I'm an American that lives here now. If you're an American on vacation, you're gonna get hounded, you're gonna get henpecked, they're gonna pray, they're gonna try to pull you into every store, they're gonna try to sell you everything, they're gonna try to offer you every service, everything's gonna be about getting in your pocket. And that can be very annoying. My friend here is white. If you come here and you're white, you'll never really get peace in the streets because they automatically assume you're a tourist, right? And they're trying to get your money and they're trying to upsell you on everything. They tried to sell my friend a bottle of Jose Cuervo for like $45. Now, girl. And I'm going to tell her, like, you need to stay outside. Like, don't come in the store with me because they're going to get you. Like, they're going to see you and now everything's going to be expensive because I'm with you. Stay your white ass outside. Like, girl, you done ruined everything, and then you want to come in here and try to speak Spanish? Child, no. I know you think you look Spanish, but you are white. I mean, you might be a Spain Spanish, European Spanish. You don't look Dominican at all. So please stay outside because I don't feel like paying all this extra money for you, gringa. You know, so that's been it. But everything's been good. I have like I said, I have a viewer out here. She's from the islands, St. Thomas. She's really, really nice. She got married. She's actually the body from the boat trip video, and she's really cool. She's going to Santo Domingo today. I was like, child, why you gotta come? I would be like, we should just order stuff to my place, you know. But it's fun to get out and stuff like that. But you can be made like a tourist attraction target kind of thing. You know what I mean? You get the people who pop out of nowhere and they're like your super person and they're gonna march all around with you and try to help you find stuff and then want like tips and money from you because they walked with you or because they took you to the store. And it'd be like, you wanna just stop in your tracks and be like, I don't need help. Like you have to. Like you have to stop in your tracks and you have to be like, I don't need help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't need help parking my car. When people come in front of your car and they start directing you, you have to like almost stop driving. No, vete. Yo necesito ayuda. Thank you. You know what I mean? So, because it'll become, they want money. I'm getting ready to move to DR. What area do you live in? I'm leaving, looking at Cabarete. Ooh, it's beautiful out there. I live in Punta Cana. I live in Bagro. I live in Punta Cana. I want to move somewhere else because what's going to happen is you're going to move to this beautiful town. It's going to be so calm. It's going to be so relaxing. It's going to be everything. It's going to be life. You're going to calm your spirit. It's going to feel beautiful. But then after like a while, you're going to be like, oh my God, it's so sleepy. It's so not boring, but too peaceful. Especially like if you work from home or if you create any type of content, if you're an artist, if you are a hustler, if you do anything independently, if you're a makeup artist, like you're gonna find yourself wanting more activity. Like I went to Santo Domingo and I loved it. And now I'm just like, oh my God. I need to live somewhere in between Punta Cana and Santo Domingo because I need more activity. I need to have somewhere I can walk to. You know what I mean? But there are places, there are areas in Punta Cana that are very active, but it's more like active with tourism. You know what I mean? It's not really active with local life and families. Like when I went to Santo Domingo, there were parks, there were malls, there were grocery stores, all within walking distance of each other. There's a library, you know, there's all types of stuff. Santo Domingo is where you would need to go or do your any kind of like updating your passport, doing visa work, anything like that. You know what I mean? They have everything out there. So I'm gonna be going back there. I think maybe toward mid-May. I'm gonna hop out there, and I have some influencers that I'm gonna work with. So you should honestly, if you Sandra, are you coming out here by yourself? Or are you coming out here with kids and or a husband? Because I was going to recommend that you just come out here and stay somewhere like Punta Cana and then travel because Punta Cana is kind of central to Cabarete and Santo Domingo, Las Serenas, La Romana, and a lot of other places. You know what I mean? So maybe just come and spend a week here, spend a week there. Ooh, Wandolio, I've heard some great things about that. No, 3 kids in my hubby. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna wanna decide before you come. I think Punta Cana is a great place for family and kids, but I mean, I'm kind of partial because that's where I am and it's the place I know the best. But I'm gonna also recommend that you look into Wandolio. Yeah, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of black expats out here. You know what I mean? You don't have to know Spanish to live in DR, bae. You don't have to know Spanish. It helps. Oh, believe me, it helps. But there's so much amazing technology. I used to just make sure I knew every phrase that I needed to say before leaving the house. I would have a notepad that would say, hey, where's this? Where's that? How do you find this? I would have phrases for my Uber driver. I would have phrases for the grocery store. I would learn how to say certain things. Like that's how you start learning first. You know, you find the phrases that are absolutely positively imperative to your life. And then everything starts to build and build and build. You'll make a couple of friends, they'll probably be men, but I feel like you're gonna learn Spanish through those experiences. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So, don't worry about not knowing Spanish. Don't let that stop you. It's not very hard to learn conversational Spanish. And then once you learn that, it's very inexpensive. There are very inexpensive classes out here. You know what I mean? There are very inexpensive classes out here. Yeah, Google Translate doesn't always work, especially if you're out in the streets and you don't have Wi-Fi. Like if you get here and you don't have Wi-Fi or your phone is not working very well, I have a whole list of phrases of things that I commonly need. You know what I mean? You're gonna learn how to say where you're from, where you live out here, um, your marital status, because the men will be on you, how long you've been here, different things like that. But yeah, you're gonna learn what phrases you need, what phrases you need to know, and then you'll build on. You'll build on slowly but surely. You'll learn so much more through talking to people, hearing the same phrases every day, and then you're gonna start to understand Spanish slowly. And then I listen to the radio. I'll watch my favorite movies that I know backward and frontward on Netflix, and I'll watch them in Spanish. Like I watched Made in Manhattan, I watched Mean Girls. I watch things in Spanish now so I can understand how conversation flows and very common phrases, the Sankey Pankies, yes, 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 and learn your money. Money took me a little while to learn, so I would always break it down into really small bills because you need to understand your money. Going shopping, going to the grocery store will definitely help you learn money fast because you know about how much something should cost. And you'll learn like 100 pesos, 100 pesos, that's almost about $2. It doubles up for the smaller bills until you get to about 1,000, which no, honestly doubles up to that's about 20. You know what I mean? The money and the value changes a little bit here and there. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but it's generally on par. You know what I mean? You start to learn it. It's about double. It's about double. hmm I recommend, the men are good with flirting. I recommend getting large sums of money changed at once. When I first got here, I changed over about $3,000 because if you're constantly changing money in different places, different places, different places, the value of your money is gonna get funny. It's gonna get funny. Do not get your money changed at the airport. It's the most expensive place. You're not gonna get value for your money. Get it changed in like the hood. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't do it at the airport. Don't do it at the airport. Some places do take cash, American cash, American dollars. Um, and yeah, keep coins on you, tip people. I try not to. Yes, popular bank, popular, absolutely. It's very common out here. Um, Bank of America, as I'm learning, really sucks for international travel. I'm gonna be changing my bank over very soon. Um, yeah, it's a mess. They don't really do anything to accommodate you outside of America. They mean they Bank of America. You know what I mean? What else? Stay hydrated out here. You gotta stay hydrated out here. Being dehydrated, I found out here is something different. What I've learned without being shady, when people are dehydrated out here, you can smell it on their breath really bad. So you've gotta like be hydrated out here. I think there's something in their water that's different from the water in the States. Also, when people are dehydrated, you can smell it in the pee. Bad, bad. Like I've been dehydrated in the States and it's just like my skin, you know what I mean? My lips are dry. But out here when you're dehydrated, your breath is unsightly. It's insane. The urine, it smells so bad. At the risk of sharing too much information, these are just things that I've noticed extra hard. I have a scooter. I have a scooter. Um, yeah, your car. Driving out here is different. Forget everything that you've learned. Everybody out here drives for Dolo. Everybody out here drives for Dolo. Don't think about you having the right of way. Don't think about, somebody who's turning left has to wait for you. Don't think about people actually stopping and staying at a red light. Don't think about people driver courtesy. Some people don't even stop at stop signs. It's very rough. You have to be on all P's and Q's at all times. Somebody tried to take me out on my scooter today. But I be on it. I be on it, and I'm not inevitable. Things happen. People drive the wrong way on the highway. If they want to get a U-turn and it's not happening quick enough, they'll just drive along the side of the road. There's not as much red tape. There's not as much regulations. There's not cameras in the highway and freeway. Um, it's the wild, wild Caribbean when it comes to driving. I'm kind of nervous about getting a car, but not like that nervous. Honestly, I have a scooter, so how nervous could I be about getting a car? Huh. You know what I mean? But I love my scooter. It's always been a part of the life I want to live. It's very freeing. It's very inexpensive. The gas is very, very cheap. Um, you could also have a car shipped over here, but it can't be any. Thank you. Faye. You can have a car shipped over here, but it can't be older than 5 years. And you might want to get a car from the States because getting a car out here, you're gonna have to really know your mechanic. You're gonna have to really trust them, and you're gonna have to go with somebody who you really, really trust that speaks really, 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 really good Dominican Spanish. Because you're not gonna want them to play with you. There's a lot of floods out here. There's like hurricanes. So you're gonna get a car. You want to make sure it hasn't been through the ringer. Okay. So make sure you get somebody into that. I wish I could move, but I have a lot of health issues. Yeah, I'm kind of currently going through that with my mom. She has a lot of health issues, and I'm trying to see, I want her out here with me because I feel like a lot of her health issues have to do with her lifestyle and her environment, her stress, lack of working out and exercising, and what she eats. And I feel like I could change all that for her. I feel like she could come here and be less stressed. I feel like she's a better cook than me, but I'm a healthier cook. I feel like she eats for enjoyment so much. Every time I talk to her, she's eating something that sounds like it tastes good, but it's killing you inside. Cheese and shrimp, and you know what I mean? She makes amazing food, but life is not all about amazing food. You know what I mean? You have to do it to prolong your life. And if the food is a part of, her health issues in particular, I feel like come out here, like a lot of the food is fresher, like eat better and stuff like that. I'd be like, oh my God, and be more active. You know what I mean? I could put her on the back of my scooter, We'll ride to the beach, walk on the beach in the morning, you know. Did you get anxiety the first week we stayed? Oh my God, I had so much anxiety for like the first month. I never wanted to come out of my room because it was overwhelming. Having a lot of people talk to you and you don't understand a lot of it, it just feels like sensory overload. People saying things to you, men and women, just in general, especially if you're black, because you might look like a part of the environment here. People think, you know what I mean? Yes, pork, like baby, come on. You know what I mean? So it took me a while to get comfortable going out into public by myself. Um, but I mean, eventually you'll get over it. You will have anxiety, but you're gonna have to get over it. You're gonna have to go get food. You're gonna have to go get water. You're gonna have to, you know, move around. You're gonna want to get out eventually. You're gonna come. You're gonna be like nervous for the first little while. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I think that goes for anywhere. In the States, I feel like we're probably a little bit more comfortable, or in the country of our origin, whether it be the UK, United States, Canada, a lot of times we feel a little bit more comfortable because the language, you know what I mean? There's no language barrier. When you're in a country where there's a slight language barrier, you feel nervous, you know what I mean? Even if you don't have to speak when you go out, you feel nervous. Like my introduction to leaving my Airbnb was going to the Comaldo. I would go get rum and orange juice, avocados, pasta, onions, gum and candy. And it was like my first little step, my first little step. And then going to the beach and going to restaurants, my first little step, my first little step. So you know what I mean? That's my mom. Oh, I took small steps on my third day. Oh my God. I wish we were able to meet. When you came, I don't know why I thought you were going to be here longer. I was like completely out of it. I remember I was reinstalling my hair, so I was in for like 2 days doing my hair. And then I seen you with Tammy the one day, so I figured, okay, you can hang out with Tammy. And then like so much time just went by through me just getting my house together. I was pulling everything back together, trying to make it comfortable in here so I could get my schedule. It was just too much. Can we talk about the colorism in DR and the Haitian situation? Have you had any negative experiences? I haven't had any negative experiences. Of course, they have their, what is it called? Good. You know, of course, they do have, what is it called? Um, oh my God. I'm drawing such a blank. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I haven't had any negative experiences. I mean, obviously there is colorism here, but there is colorism everywhere, and there's just nowhere that's safe for a black person where you're not gonna be subjected to colorism at any point in time ever. You know what I mean? And, you know, every now and again I'll go somewhere where it's like a resort area, or there's like a whole bunch of tourists or white people, and they'll say, okay, do you have a wristband? You know, do you live here? There, you have to show your wristband, or you have to show, um, like if you're staying there, whatever the case may be. Because it's the black country, they're seeing you as not a tourist, but as somebody who lives here, and they regulate that kind of stuff. Immigration, that's what I was looking for. So they do have immigration and different things like that. They do have sweeps and raids. But there are a lot of Haitian people who are living here, working here, and some are thriving, some are just surviving. I know a lot of Haitian owned companies and businesses, nail salons, barbershops, restaurants. I posted one on my YouTube page called Cafe Bamba. There's all levels of people living here. Any country that has a border with another country, they're going to have immigration problems. And then, of course, you know, DR and Haiti share an island, and there's a whole bunch of confusion there. There's a whole bunch of bad blood in the past there. But I do find that many Haitians and Dominicans have a good relationship. Are you going to hear and see and find that some people have negative attitudes toward Haitians? Absolutely. You absolutely will. I've never gone out and been treated like absolute trash. I've never been thrown out of somewhere. I've had one incident where the guy kind of acted like he didn't want to serve me. And it wasn't even like he was acting like he didn't want to serve me. He just wasn't engaging with me. And I was with a white lady. That was like one of the only instances I had where I was just like, kind of like, wow, I'm truly being like ignored here. Do you have to walk around with ID? You don't have to. I feel like speaking clear, fluent English without any accent is your ID. If you're in a situation where you're working or you have a job in Ghana, I do recommend you bring your passport and or ID. I've never been on my scooter. I've never been stopped in the streets. I work from home. The only time I've had somebody like say something, I was on a beach where there was like a whole bunch of tourism, and I didn't even have somebody say something to me. I just had somebody say, if I'm getting clients from the resorts, the other photographers who work with the resorts, they're gonna have like issue with me, and I wasn't. I was just shooting with friends and stuff like that. As far as working goes, but no, you know what I mean. My experience, you know what I mean. It's not gonna be everybody's experience. I'm very dark. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are people darker than me. There are people lighter. You know what I mean? There are all different shades here. So a lot of times, I feel very comfortable. I feel right at home. I haven't had major issues. I really haven't. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times what the government does and how the government feels doesn't always directly reflect the people. You know what I mean? You do have some very old people who, have negative attitudes or whatever, just like in the States or anywhere else. But I don't really involve myself with very many people here. I haven't really, you know, gotten to a situation where I'm in a situation and it's like I'm the Black American and people are treating me poorly. I haven't had that situation. I don't want to say just because I haven't had the situation, it's not something that could or does happen. It may, but I mind my business. I go here and there. I go to the beach. I go to restaurants. I go out to nightclubs. You know what I mean? And I haven't really had like glaring, crazy experiences, especially coming from like America, which is a very racist company, which is a very racist company, which is a very racist country. I just, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. I feel a lot safer here, like as opposed to different neighborhoods in the states, cities and cities and states in the states. That's where I got confused. I feel more comfortable. Um, yeah, I have a lot of Black American friends here. A lot of my friends are married to Haitian or Dominican men and haven't really had negative experiences. You know what I mean? Not so many that it's just like, oh my God, I have to leave the country. But you're Black, especially when you're non-passing Black. These experiences are part of our lives no matter where we go, unfortunately. And you know what I mean. Sorry for all the questions. African hair braiding, is that an option on the island? Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of Haitian women braid hair here. There's so many braids. There's a lot of hair shops. There's a lot of hair available. There's a lot of hair shops. If you like different unique types of braids, like the braids with the hair that comes out, you might want to bring some stuff with you. You might want to bring some braids with you. Definitely bring your own. If you like good tampons, like Tampax, and you know what I mean, definitely accompany. If you like high quality body wash and lotion, bring that stuff with you. They have it here, but it's going to be a lot more than you're used to paying for it. You can find anything here. It's just going to be more than you're used to paying for it. You can order things here. I have a mail forwarding service where I order things. It goes to Miami, and then Miami sends it here, and then I go pick it up. You pay basically like $4 a pound for whatever you order. Like I was up last night on Fashion Nova. I ordered like 25 bathing suits because they're having a clearance sale. So I ordered a whole bunch of bathing suits, and the clothes will probably be like 1 or 2 pounds. I'll probably have to pay however much to go get the clothes, but like I haven't been here completely lacking anything. I'm trying to think. They don't really have. No, I guess you could find good like Tampax Sport if you use that. I know that's like kind of passe. People like to use cups now. People like to use like organic tampons and pads and stuff like that. I don't really see good sanitary stuff out here. There are places that you can go, like in the mall. Well, they will have all the American candy and all the American stuff that you're used to, and it just costs a lot more. They have Zara and Zara Home out here in the mall. Their dental places are way more inexpensive than we're used to paying with or without insurance. I find that their stuff is cheaper. There are good doctors and hospitals out here. There are clinics and emergency places. What I like is their pharmacy. Um, you don't need to have a prescription to go get whatever you need. You don't need to have a prescription. You can just go in there and tell them what you need or what your symptoms are or what you're going through, and they'll give you stuff. Also, PriceSmart looks promising. Have you been? No, no. The only places I've been out here is like for shopping. Hey, Spicy Original. I'm trying to think. I haven't been many places for shopping. I bought like a lot of clothes with me. I bought all my beauty products and all my skincare. I still get PR. I get it to my mom's house, and then when my mom gets it, depending on what it is, I have her send it to me. PriceSmart. Out here? I've never seen it out here. Let me go get my laptop. Let me see what y'all talking about. Because wait a darn minute. You know, I'm really sad. I thought I got cookies. Oh, it's in the Capitol. Okay. So when I go out there in a couple days, I have a friend out here. He's American. He's nice. I'm gonna see if he wants to go out there because yes, there's a ferry from here to Puerto Rico, and they have a Walmart in Puerto Rico. So that's something I may have to visit. What else? I was gonna say something to you guys. Oh my God, it's only 10:30. I was out early today. I was not playing. It was because I planned on starting my gym membership today. I believe you mean. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I was out early. Okay, let me drink this. This is sugar free. I was out so early. Let me look it up. I'm just going through my email really quick. I didn't realize how early it was. Hey, I was just talking to you guys about, I did my little food haul, everything like that. Everything is everything right now. Got something in my eye. I do not want to use my baby wipes already. There's barely any in there. But yes, let's look up PriceSmart. I mean, there's, most of the things here, you can find most everything you need here. You really can. And then it's specifically, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so an annual membership is less than 2,000 pesos, which is less than like 40 bucks. But let me see what you guys got. food and wine, fruits and vegetables, chips and dip. I'm gonna have to go in there when I go out there. Roll grain oats, honey, oatmeal. They got little vitamins and stuff. Okay, bomb. Thank you for telling me about that because I didn't even know. I didn't even tell about it. Yeah, it's like 35 bucks for the year. They got fitness stuff. They got the big trampoline. I want a mini trampoline. I've been wanting one for a while. I've always had one. And like if you follow my channel, you know that I've always had a mini trampoline. Okay. It's like Sam's Club, like you said. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go and check it out next time I go to the Capitol. It'll be something like I do every couple of months. Stock up on like a whole bunch of like protein and produce. They got laundry stuff. Okay. They only got air fryer. Let me see how much of air fryers. I already have an air fryer, but let me just see. I got something in my eye. Yes, honey. I really want to visit Cuba while I'm out there. The food, oh my God, I can only imagine. Oh my God. I had a viewer who commented on my video when I first talked about moving here, and she was saying that she spent some time in Cuba, and well, I guess it wasn't the best experience. Please go and do a walk around in a hall. Would love to see. Absolutely. 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, you get an air fryer for like less than $100. I already have one, like I said, but that's interesting to see. That is an expensive toaster, but that is like a high-tech toaster. Yes, girl, I stayed for a month with my kids, so I did a lot of research. Hit me up. Okay, definitely. Definitely. I'm loving all of the moving around that we're doing. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I know so many women, particularly black women, that are moving and shaking and getting all around. Like, I want to do a lot more traveling. I want to do a lot more traveling. I want to, you know, I live here. I save so much money now. Like, I would love to do all the touring that I never did in the beginning of my career, when I had imposter syndrome, and I'm just like, oh, no one's gonna come see me. I would love to be able to do that. I can do that now, and I want to be able to do all that now, you know? Also, let me look at this ADF schedule. I wanted to, because the schedule that I had basically said, day 1, you eat from 12 to 7. Day 2, you eat at 7 p.m. until midnight. Wait. Day 1, you eat from 12 a.m. from midnight. What? Day 1 from midnight to 7 p.m. I don't think this is right. I think they mean 12 p.m. See, I don't think that's right. I think they have a typo on that. I'm trying to find one and have it on my desktop so I can pay and make sure I'm doing it right. Like, it's not the hardest thing on earth, but it's 36 hours that you're fasting and not 24. So I'm trying to get the math right. I'll probably just look at this lady's video and follow it. I would love to be around a good, healthy, solid 150 and then start working out again. Absolutely. And then when I lose a good amount of the weight that I want to lose, I'll go back to intermittent fasting and let that just be my lifestyle. Day 1, normal eating schedule. Day 2, fast. Day 3, normal. Day 4, normal. Day 5, fast. Normal, normal. No, I don't want that. I am 5'6", and I feel like I've lost a few pounds. I don't weigh myself, which is I kind of wish I did now, but I don't weigh myself. You know, I feel like my arms have slimmed down a little bit. I feel like my midsection has slimmed down a little bit. I've been watering my diet. I feel like my butt has gotten a little bit smaller. A lot. I feel like my butt's gotten a lot smaller. Until I look at it like straight from the back. And then I feel like, okay, I don't know. I feel like what's happening is I'm losing muscle. Woo! Because I haven't been eating as much protein as I'm used to. I haven't been doing any protein supplements. You know what I mean? Yeah. I look taller. I wish. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I've been walking on the beach. I gained, like when I first got here, I gained weight because I was eating plantain every day. I was eating mangoes every day. Thank you. I was eating rice, beans every day. Rice, beans, plantain, mango. Rice, beans, plantain, mango, avocado. Rice, beans, plantain, mango, avocado. Rice, beans, plantain, mango, avocado. Every day without fail. And, you know, I was just like, nah, I gotta chill out. Not even I gotta chill out because I look bad. I gotta chill out because outside of when COVID came, I had a very active lifestyle. And then COVID came, and I remember I always tell the story. I was chasing the mail person for a package. My back was hurting, my knees was hurting, I was out of breath. I was just like, it's hot. Good food will have you absolutely out your mind. Thank you so much. I really attribute staying in a good, you know, weight ratio close to what I'm used to water. I'm obsessed with mangoes. And there are places that you can go here and pick mangoes, coconuts, bananas. Like, and you know, I love bananas. I love mangoes. They're so sweet. I'll never be eating fruit. I'll never be one of those people who like don't eat fruit. But, you know, eat 3 mangoes a day will put some weight on a little bit. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, yes. I just want to get a little leaner. I do. I want to get a little leaner. So when holidays do come, so when special occasions do come, and if I gain to 5 to 10 pounds, I'm not feeling so out of sorts. My knees are not like swelling. My ankle, like my left ankle is so bad. You know what I mean? And it's just like I'm not used to that kind of thing, and I don't want to become used to it and accustomed to it, and I don't want to say, oh, I'm getting older, so whatever. Like, that's when they get you. You know what I mean? And what I've realized out here is it's something about the food in the States that I feel like it makes you gain weight faster. Like, once I've gotten back down to regular size portions and not overeating, eating so much, I realize that I feel, listen, mangoes, pure sugar, so good. And then they have so many types of mangoes here. They have the mango that's kind of like that smooth meat, and then they have that stringy mango that has everything stuck in your teeth. And then they have this mango that I like, particularly unripe, because it's almost like crispy, like an apple. Like, and then the avocados here are so big. And I was eating like a whole huge avocado every day. Like the littler avocados are good to eat every day, but a big, huge avocado eating every day on bread like this, toast the bread in my air fryer, cut up a big, huge mango, onions, tomatoes, and then have like planted on the side. You know how much weight I was gaining? And not only weight, but you know, I'm pretty sure diabetes will be right around the corner for me. Yes, all the chemicals and everything. I just felt like I can eat here what I couldn't eat in the States, and the weight gain would be different, right? But things they're into more hearty food, hearty food, filling things, solid things, you know, beans, plantains, yuca, you know, good proteins, eggs with like every meal, banana with your meal. So, you know, yeah, it's crazy, you know. So what I've done here is, because I do like larger portions, I'll take zucchini and I'll cut up a whole bunch of zucchini and have like nearly a whole bowl of zucchini, onions, tomatoes. You know what I mean? So I can feel full, but it just be watery vegetables. You know, cucumbers, zucchini, tomatoes, they're like the perfect vegetables. You know what I mean? They're not gonna spike your blood sugar crazy. They're not starchy. You know, they're like the perfect things. Like if you're ever just starving and you feel like you're gonna eat, like I love rice, I love beans, I love potatoes, I love bread, I love pasta, I love grain, I love oats. I'm thinking I've been eating my oats. So I'll just take a whole bunch of cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, half of an avocado, and I'll eat a whole bunch of that, and then a little bit of the bad stuff, like a little bit of rice, beans. There's not even as bad. It's just, you know, overindulging is not the best, let's say that. So that's what I've been focusing on lately, getting in at least a gallon of water a day, which I have, absolutely. I have, let me see. So if I drink like 3.5 of these a day, it's supposed to be a gallon. To me, that don't seem right, but I did the math on the ounces. So I just drink these. One of them a day, I have like lipstick and all types of stuff on it. One of these a day, I'll put in like a little bit of a little bit of a juice mixture, usually chinola, or I'll put some lime and some honey and ginger, something tastes good, some cucumbers, some lime. I'm trying to get away from cane sugar because it's plentiful out here and it's cheap because they have sugar fields out here, sugar cane fields. I also eat sugar cane, which is so bomb and it's so good for you, but not too much of it. But yeah, my eating has changed. I drink black coffee out here, where I used to really need cream in my coffee. Now I'll have black coffee with like a little bit of sugar or honey. You know what I mean? That also helps to deal with my appetite. I take water pills, dandelion root, my mom sent to me. My mom always sends me like my health stuff that I ask her for. She sent me these. You guys gotta get these. Because, you know, as a woman, sometimes you get bloated, or if you have salt sensitivity, or if you PMS, water bloat. So these are dandelion root and it's a diuretic herb. So I love these. I take these. I take collagen. That's right. feel like my straw is broken. But that's that, you know what I mean? But things have changed, you know? Things have changed. I have my workout mat over here. I work out by the pool sometimes, not as much as I used to because they're fixing the building up and there are always like guys around the building and stuff like that. And I'm waiting for them to get done. I like to be out by the pool by myself, you know what I mean? I have such a hard time drinking the needed amount of water. You know what you should do? The health benefits of water pills is it helps you to not retain a certain amount of water. Dandelion is also good with blood sugar regulation. And if you work out, like you got to be hydrated. But I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I never when I work out." Take you a good water pill and actually drink water, and it will release it from your system. Corn husk is what the natives used to use, and it helps to like if I'm retaining water, my arms will look like I have so much cellulite. Like I'll against my body and it'll look like so much cellulite right here. In my midsection, in my back will look so big. You know what I mean? So these definitely help with that. Um, like if you lead a sedentary lifestyle, if you've recently traveled, your legs might swell, you know, sitting in one spot. If you work an office job, definitely take these and drink your water. With me, sometimes you have to play a trick with yourself with water. What I like to do is set a timer for like 1 minute. Sea moss is amazing. Sea moss is amazing. I have to get out here. I'm actually gonna talk to, I forget the name of Styles P and Adjua, his wife, the name of their company. I think it's like Pharma for Life. Pharma for Life. Um, with some of their supplements for sure. Cucumber cut up in your water, ginger, lime. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. It tastes good, right? But then cucumber also helps you to retain your hydration. Aloe, I have an aloe plant, really good for that, and different things like that. I have my little aloe plant right here, my little baby. Watermelon is really good for that. Pineapple, that's also a very sweet fruit. But set a timer and just chug the water. Just chug it for the time. Like you almost have to play a game with yourself. How much water can I drink within a minute? You know what I mean? I did a video about that not too long ago. But I'll usually take lime. Take lime, tamarindo, and I will boil it. And I'll make me some water out of it. It tastes so good. It's good for your system. It's good for your digestion. In fact, where's my water bottle? It's good for your body. It's good for your skin. Oh, this one. This is the kind of water that you can turn it, the jug, you could turn it back and the water just comes out. So this is the kind of bottle I would recommend. I'm probably gonna boil some tamarindo today. Boil your, you know, you can get tamarind from the States. Pulp, and it just tastes so good and it helps with your digestion as well. So those are all the things that I'm constantly doing something. Like I think, you know, it's become like a part of my life that I'm always doing something like surrounding one of these areas. It's good for your skin too. Yes, aloe is very good. Aloe is very good. I usually will scrape it, mush it up, put it on my face, my neck, my chest, especially after being on the scooter, being out in the sun, being on the beach, and just put my AC on a little bit just to calm the air because it be hot sometimes. Relax and have me like a little in the house spa day. Absolutely. Yes, I sit like 4 bottles of water, try to chug them all at work. I just feel so bloated afterwards. That's a kind of good thing because that's kind of like that full feeling when you drink a lot of water. You don't feel like you're gonna eat as much, but just keep going. Maybe you just need that one or two more bottles, and then you'll pee it all out, so you don't feel so like ugh, like wobbly, like oh my god, kind of feeling. I know exactly how you feel. I do. I kind of like that feeling because then I feel like I'm not gonna be hungry. But I know how you feel. I'm like 5 minutes from the beach. Honestly, it's like less than a mile on my scooter. It's like a 5 minute ride. On foot, it's like a 15-minute walk. See? Keeps you full. It keeps you fuller longer. Like oftentimes, like if I'm really hungry and I'm about to start cooking, and if I'm not drinking water, I'll be cooking and eating random stuff. I'll be cooking and I want to snack cookies. Like I really wish I got those cookies for myself. I feel like I deserve those cookies. I feel like I deserve them. But if I start drinking water, especially like warm water, or like I make coffee water, I'll have coffee and then I'll pour black. I have water and I'll pour black coffee into it because caffeine helps to calm your appetite. And this is not about starving yourself, right? This is about not eating when you're bored, not eating when you're anxious, not eating when you're emotional, happy, sad, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I like to allow myself to actually feel what natural, real hunger feels like. Because sometimes you don't even realize it. Like you don't even, not even you don't know. It's a while since you actually naturally been hungry. They say a lot of times what we think is hunger is dehydration. Personally, I think hunger and dehydration feel different to me. But through fasting, what I've learned is a lot of times I eat when I'm not hungry. A lot of times I eat when I'm not hungry. Like the other day, I was completely fine. I was completely fine. It was like 12:30. I was like, okay, I'll break my fast at 1 today because I felt like I had eaten a bit later. And I was looking online and something irritated me. Something pissed me off. And immediately I found myself making myself a bowl of oatmeal. And I was just like, see, I'm fixing this food. It's like emotional eating. Like I'm fixing this to give me to switch my mood. When instead of eating something, you know what I'm saying, I should figure out how I feel and why and deal with it, or just do something else. Maybe jump rope or something like that. And it can be one of those things where you're just like eating to fill voids in your life instead of actually doing something to fill the voids. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, dang, I'm not even good. I want to eat. I want something to eat. It's like, are you bored? Find something to do. Work on some of this content you need to work on. Go film something. Go take a walk. Call your mom. Write in your journal. Go hang out in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it'll just be like, I want to eat. I want to eat. I want something to eat. I want something cute to eat. Ooh, I just want a little snack. I just want like a little brownie bite, ice cream, a little pretzel, all mouth right now. It'll really make me feel better. It'll really make me feel better. And it's just like, don't do that to yourself constantly because what's going to happen is you're going to be unhappy because, I feel like if I gain weight through pregnancy or if I gain weight through eating good solid whole foods and I'm working out or whatever. If I'm gaining weight just because I'm sitting and I'm bored and I'm doing things like eating to occupy my mind or emotions, that won't make me happy personally. You know what I mean? Like for me personally, that would upset me. Like, come on, dog. Like, what are you doing? So you just ate a whole rice and beans right now because you're a whole bowl of rice and beans because you're bored. That's what you did because you was bored. Why you ain't edit that video? Why you didn't go film something? Why you like? Who does that? Stop doing that to yourself. Like if you're hungry, eat. If you're really hungry, eat. But if you're bored, find something to do. Read a book. My mom used to say always, read a book. Go read a book. You bored. Go read a book. You better be bored on that homework. I'd be like, oh my God. So you mean to tell me I can have a fruit snack? Child, boo. If you don't give me a fruit snack, I'm gonna sneak one. Yes, ma'am. But you know, today is all about editing my content and figuring out, not even figuring out, but choosing the ADF schedule that I'm gonna go with, because there's a couple of them. And I want to be successful. I just want to be successful. 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 8 o'clock in LA right now. Because why they ain't answer my email yet? Yeah, but I have a whole bunch of new videos up, new shorts. Thank you, back. I have some new shorts up for you guys. I have some new things some new videos and different things that I've been doing. Oh my God, that was 3 years ago? You ever get a reminder on Facebook and you're just like, oh my God, time is out of here. Like, this is crazy. That was 3 years ago. I remember this like it was yesterday. Insane. That's crazy. Wow. This thing pops up on Facebook right now to remind me of this little workout video that I was making. I did not realize it was 3 years ago. Wow. Well, it's my old apartment. I see my old phone, my old laptop. Oh my God, terrible. People are so annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys go. Go check out my little videos. I have new stuff coming up as well. I have some new beauty videos coming up too. I took a couple days of break. You know, I wanted to give you guys some room to absorb the things that I put up. I know that YouTube is always doing something weird, you know what I'm saying, with the algorithm, so you know, I'm just giving you guys some time to look at it. I didn't realize the Met Gala was look at that baby. I didn't realize the Met Gala was last night. I was looking at some of the photos and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We really got him with this one.
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm gonna let you guys go.
We really got him with this one.
I will be back. Mm-hmm. I like to go live when I go shopping to show you guys my little goodies and stuff that I got. Speaking of goodies, say a prayer that I don't hop on this ice cream's head. I haven't had ice cream in the house in a minute. I didn't know that the ice cream was that cheap. It's not even cheap. I thought that it would be more. So it was pretty much like $5 for the size that I showed you, which it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be a little bit more, and the ice cream is good. Bond ice cream is real good. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You know, have a good rest of your day. You know, I hope you get everything achieved that you need to get achieved. Yes, Jade. Oh, thank you so much. Likewise. I hope you guys get everything that you need to get achieved, you know. And I wish all your stuff is coming to you, your boat, your flowers, all your good things, you know. Because I be putting up posts and a lot of you guys always say you can relate to it. So I hope all the good things for you guys. All your good things. Those of you who want to move, I hope you move. Those of you who are looking for love, I hope you find it. Those of you who are, you know, at a pass in your career, I hope you figure out which way you want to go and you find all the success that's going to come to you for sure. But yes, Beck, thank you, Spicy. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Enigma. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll probably put up some type of short or something. Oh, but really quick, I always do this, and then I'm on for like another hour, but I'm actually really leaving this time. I wanted to show you guys my hair. I did these locks, and I added loose hair into them. And I want to show you how I did it in a video coming up pretty soon. So I did these the other day by myself, and I did them to look very natural. And then I added in some braiding hair too. So I'm going to discuss these in a video coming up very soon. I was in here and I was just like, I need to do something to my hair, and I did that. So I'm gonna be probably be the next video that I put. So be on the lookout for that if you like these kind of locks. I know that they're kind of popular right now. I wasn't always a fan because I was like, why are y'all trying to gentrify locks? But I thought I kept these pretty authentic and kinky looking. So I'm gonna share my my tips and tricks for these. And you guys know my hair is very, very short. My hair is very, very short. Very short. So I'm gonna show you the method. Like my hair is under like 2 inches. So I'm gonna share the method and how I did my hair because it's very easy, and I'm gonna put it out there. But thank you so much, Spicy. Yes, thank you, Beck. And I will see you guys later. Bye.